What? Good to hear. So, the trying to think we're gonna do pair up. So we're gonna start off with if y'all have the material in front of you, the getting to know someone. We're gonna start off with that, and then everybody's gonna need a partner. I'm not seeing too many. See, we got, oh yeah, okay, there it is. We got 9. Here, I'll go ahead and get this open. Hello, everybody can see it. Let's see. Getting to know someone.
It's just a worksheet.
Let's see.
I got at least 2 files.
Let's share screen. Then we're gonna do I forgot to do audio. Or new share. Got the audio checked. Okay.
So you said that I was spoken about the other day, is it the same dictionary like that we can go to on our internet?
Yeah. It's there's one on the browser and then there's an app as well. Did you? Yeah, and that's what it shows you how to work on that. Wherever on that, when I sent the link on the email Friday, as far as the has all the resources on the website under language and culture on the website, and has it all laid out that you can kind of click on and find or whatever. But that breaks it down on how to use it. That packet right there. So. Let's see. Oh, Kathy, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Brown like your or brown like your other here that was Katie and then you added
Has anyone else found the app for the dictionary? I have it on the internet, but I haven't found the app that has a certain name.
Oh, you're looking for the app on the App Store. Do you have a iOS or Android?
iOS.
Yeah, somebody else had an iOS and I could not find it on the Apple Store, like for iOS. That's something I need to talk to him about as far as both platforms. But yeah, I did find it, and I have an Android, so I'll talk to him about that. But yeah, you might have to just use the browser.
Let me go check.
Is not used.
Oh.
Well, I thought I saw you. I'm not done with know what the statement.
Oh, let's see. I don't know if we still got people shuffling in or what. Y'all see anybody out in the parking lot? Let's see.
What it mean? Okay.
Let's see.
You're a man, and
Let's see.
right here. Right. I thought you were 2 earrings on one day.
No, just one.
Okay. Let's see. We want to pick partners. So here, I'll just go ahead and. So, Chuck, do you want to be partners with David? Okay, sounds good. Donna, do you want to be? Oh wait, it's switched on me. Dorna, do you want to be partners with Julie?
Kind of gay for me.
Rebecca, do you want to partner with Ryan?
Wanna go?
Cool. Awesome. And then let's see. I don't know who user is, anonymous. Do you want to partner with Susan? Suzanne, excuse me, pardon me. I don't know who
Am I
user
muted?
is.
Okay, Cole, this is Suzanne. And
Yes.
I have, my sister is here with me now, so we can partner up
Okay,
together
okay,
here.
that works.
Okay,
So here we'll go ahead and so what we're gonna do is on this here, I'll move this out of the way. We got 5 questions here, and it says what they're what they mean from the survival phrases and the introductions that we've kind of went over already. I want y'all to pair up and try and answer in the language on these 5 questions. I think everybody's already sitting by each other here, so everybody's got a partner here.
This is my first time here as I'm team partnered up with David. How does this work exactly?
So here, I'll go ahead and do for the Zoom folks, I'll go ahead and do the breakout rooms wherever, because this is, and then we'll return back wherever when we're doing the skits. Yeah, I didn't think that would be too plausible. Let's see. If I can figure out how to. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and. So I know we signed partners before, but I'll just do the breakout rooms. So whoever y'all get paired up with, go ahead and ask the questions to. So let's see. We'll do more and then. Hey. Oh. Where's hey Joey, wasn't it on more or participants?
So we had a meeting.
That's not it. I'm looking for the breakout room option and I don't see it. It should have stayed the same. Huh, well that kind of complicates things. Yeah, because it should be on this more option. As far as the participants. Okay, invite. Oh, I guess I don't have the breakout room option. Yeah, it's not on here. Well, that doesn't help. Okay, so what we'll do is I think here I'll just go through it with y'all. See if I can get to everybody. Start off with Ryan, if that's okay.
Yep.
Okay, Ryan Nija Eznakajian.
Ryan Nadezhnikas.
Winnet. Bodewad Mine Gadal.
Bodwewad Min Nadal.
And then you could say as far as what band you're from as well, as far as an answer.
Oh yeah, Shishi Baniuk in Devon Dogwas.
Shishibania the Bendogwas. So, Wegnesia Ogadodem.
Jigwe o Nadodum.
Winnett. Nipija Wechbiayan.
Seattle Nadochbia.
Minikadon.
Uh,
I said, say it again. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Seattle Nadochbia.
Seattle. Okay, cool. Nipija Ejadayan.
Kauai Edayan.
Hawaii. Oh, Winnett. Cool. Well, Iguian, Ryan. Brittany. Brittany, do you want to go next?
No.
Okay, all right. That's all right. What about Chuck?
Eh,
Okay, all right, cool. Chuck, Nija Ejnakajian,
Chuck Dejnikas.
Winnett, Bodewadmi Negadao,
Bodewad Miandao.
Wegnija, what band?
Notawasapini and the Bindog was
Winnett. Wegnija Ogadodem,
Chong Ken Masi Ondo dem.
Gadowi is, Nipija Wechbiayan,
California.
Sunshine
California
State.
Dochbia.
Nipija Ejadayan,
Martinez, California, Ed Dayan.
Winnett, Gadowi is, Chuck.
Go
Let's
ahead.
see, David, do you want to go next?
I'll give it a try.
All right. Heck yeah. David, Nija Ejnakajian,
Mixanin Dejnakash.
Bodewadmi Negadao,
Shuda Ehe.
Wegnija Ogadodem,
Tigwa.
Nipija Wechbiayan,
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa, heck yeah. T-Town. Nipija Ejadayan,
Norman.
Norman.
So how would I say?
Dowigas, David.
Yeah.
What? See, Dorna, do you want to go next?
Yeah,
Hello,
so it would be.
Hello?
hello.
Who, see who that is. Sorry.
Dorna is not here. She's I'm on her computer. I'm just
Okay,
yeah.
well that's all right. I'm gonna say, Nija Ejnakajian. We'll find out your name.
Janis.
Nijanis,
Janis.
Janis, Dejnikas, Dejnikas. Aha, Winnett. Bodewadmi Negadao,
Skoda. Bodewadami.
Skodania, Winnett. Let's see, Wegnesia Ogadodem,
Chikwa. Nodam.
sorry, Nagisan and I'm trying to hear, Minikadon, can you say that again? One more time.
What was the question? What one? What was
Wegnesia Ogadodem, what is your clan?
Oh, Chikwa in Nodam.
Wa, Thunder, heck yeah. Nipija Westbiayan, where do you come from?
Tulsa.
Tulsa? Nipija Ejadayan,
Pawnee.
Pawnee,
Yeah, Pawnee, Oklahoma.
Winnett. Gdowiges Nijanis. Miigwech.
Uh-huh.
See, Julie, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I lost it a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Nije Esnikazian.
But it's time to stand up and say
Julie
that.
Nadetas, now Gishkok.
Bode Wadmi Negada.
Konage, Shishibe.
Oh, Mina Cadona cut out on you.
Konage, Shishibe.
Onet.
Oh, no, no. Yes.
Shishibaniak. Gidabadongwis. Let's see. Wagnesia Ogadodim.
Kanoda Dotum.
Onet. Nipiza Westbiayan.
Oregon, Bionin. Coach Bionin.
Nipiza Ezadayan.
Keller, Washington, Colville Reservation.
Onet. Gdowiges, Julie. Miigwech.
Miigwech.
See, Rebecca, do you want to go?
I know the answers to some of them, but I didn't receive the sheet with the answers, so I don't know how to say all of them.
That's all right. Still working with it. We one night we did it to where we was kind of like building your own intro. So it's from that handout, and if you don't have that, we'll make sure you get that. And here, let me write down your name, Rebecca.
It's from day 2, if that helps, Rebecca.
Yeah, and I didn't get the day 2 email. I unfortunately didn't get it until it was over.
That's all right. We'll make sure they get the day 2 material gets to you.
Thanks.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and try. You want to go ahead and try it anyways?
Yeah, I know some of them.
Okay, cool. Nije Esnikazian.
Rebecca and Dejnikas.
Onet. Bode Wadmi Negadal.
Barawad Nada.
Dowiges. Wagnesia Ogadodem.
Mko.
Cool. Bear. Cool. Nipiza Westbiayan.
Oregon and Dochbia.
Dang, another one from Oregon. Cool. Nipiza Ezadayan.
I don't know how to say this one, so I'll just say Pocatello, Idaho.
Say, you can say on that one, you could say, what was the town again?
Pocatello.
Pocatello, Idaho, Edion.
Pocatello, Idaho, Edion. Miigwech.
Gdowiges. It's EDAYAN. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. Who hasn't went yet? Got Suzanne and the user.
I know, but. You have Bola, you part Lake Oklahoma, and Diane.
Cole, I can go. This is Suzanne.
Okay, sounds good. Nije Esnikazian.
Suzanne and Dejnikaj.
Bode Wadmi Negadal.
And Bodewadami and Dow.
Wagnesia Ogadodem.
Jikwad in Dodam.
Nipija Wetbiayan.
Tecumseh and Dochbia.
Ningeza. Nipija Ezadayan.
Tecumseh. Tecumseh Dayan. Edon.
Edion. Ehe. Konage. Gdowiges, Suzanne. Miigwech. Okay, so, everybody go through them? All right, now y'all ready to do y'all's entire intro now? Just bust it all out? Cause that's what that was, answering those 5 questions, like as far as doing a traditional greeting. Y'all coming up with those answers, that's like, usually when you enter a room, you do a traditional greeting, and all those answers that y'all just answered in the language, y'all could use that for a traditional greeting. So we just kind of did it backwards this time from that build your own intro last time, and it's kind of like a conversation too. So figured we'd kind of start. I know some people were asking to be able to do their own intros, so that's why we kind of wanted to bring that back up tonight and start with that. So do y'all all right, we're gonna start with the skit next. We're gonna start with the skit. All right, here, I'm gonna get that way y'all can see it. And y'all can kind of team up like y'all did last time. Everybody can kind of pick what part they want to do. Let's see if I can. Let's see. New share. Oh wait. Yeah, there's gonna be 3 parts. Let's see. All right, can I don't know why it's on 140. Can everybody see that? There's 3 parts. There's Michaela, Marilyn, and Josie. So we got 10 here, and we got 2, 4, we got 6 here in person. So 16, 3 parts. Yeah. Okay. Who wants to see? Here, well, oh yeah, we got to go through it first. Let's see. Yeah, you can do your part. All right, Marilyn, you ready? Kadoji Tane. If you don't mind. No, here. Can you come up here? Here. Come up to the front of the class, man.
I'm getting a lot braver, Don.
Hello. Okay.
What do you want me to do?
I think your part. All right, who's gonna be Michaela? Any takers here? Oh.
Who's
Okay,
Josie?
I guess I'll be Michaela. That's all right. I'll just see it if anybody wanted to. So, be loud. So we can hear you.
Is she Michaela? Yeah.
Oh.
What do you want?
Quick Nietzsche's SKN. Giggle nay, Gimenus. Wishka Bobble Nawi Nodman.
Ojo Jai Nijana Ginwa.
And Washashana. Shishana. And me, Inja.
Namanoye. Ge Zag Mino Magnina Kiktoya.
Good.
Ehegigi Neshna Baymoman.
Wagnesia Kinderman.
Deans of Genji, Redwatt and Bone.
Kinja.
DJ,
Nesapnin Gija. Gaja?
Ehe.
Nesapnin Gaja. Oh, more of it?
Ehe.
Nicole. Nadok Kandan Megwa Gama Gishgut. Gama Gishgut. 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 Hey, say that. Screw it.
Abda Gadeyon or Jeshmoen Gmegija.
Giza.
the thing, the way.
Nagich.
Fama P.
But I mean,
Rodriguez. Who wants to go next?
keep doing it.
Ehe. Gotta speak.
No. I'll be Michaela.
Okay. Oh. Sheila's got Michaela. Who's got Marilyn and Josie?
Excuse me.
David?
Those letters, they just throws me completely off.
Is that David?
Chuck,
Oh,
I don't have a copy of that handout, and I didn't see past Michaela when she said Ginja because it didn't scroll down there, and I didn't have a copy of that. So,
here, yeah, I'll scroll down with the document that way you can see this time.
miigwech.
Oh. Anybody want to be?
Okay, y'all get out. She didn't help me, right?
Ehe.
With new choice. Thank you. Denise Rich, Ken.
Ezekiel. Ehe.
Custom pickles and Zot.
Vanessa. Ehe.
Spaghetti, Gashka. Kanabwe. Bedway. The Damen.
Nodman. Nodman. Nui Nodman. Ehe.
So try that, you should know, you want. Unless you should not, you should have a go to. Unless you should not, Jin, Ginger. Ginger. Namino yet? Gigi, Zajesh, Simon, Nomed, Dina, Victoria. Gigi, it's not the moment.
Ehe.
Gigi. This snobby moment. This snobby moment. Wagner G again, Dimon. Wagner Shot again. Team Spaghetti. Win Spaghetti. Ginger, and you. Ginja, and you.
Ehe. Neen. Geisha. Ehe. Keep going. Gijuk. Like the sky. Gijuk. Ehe. Or He's good.
Yon ora zeshmoen gemegdisha. Kede sina. Kede fue. Oh, nuggets. Well, how can that say nuggets and the next one says bumblebee and they both say later?
it's a different way of saying it. There's another one called Skidgemea. Katowigism.
Good job.
Anybody from Zoom wanna go?
I can go. It's Rebecca.
Okay. Which part do you want to be?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Who?
Chuck.
Is that David?
Chuck.
Is that Nijanis? Oh, Chuck.
Chuck, yeah.
I thought you were saying Cho.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
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 No, Chuck. Chuck.
Chuck, I got you. So Chuck, Rebecca, we need one more.
I can do it. This is
Who
Ryan.
is it? Ryan? Okay, cool. All right, which parts do y'all want to be? Got Josie, Marilyn, and Michaela.
Ryan, I'm Ryan. I'll be Josie.
Okay.
I'll do Maryland.
right,
And Chuck's Michaela.
All right.
Mhm.
So whenever y'all are ready.
Okay.
Marilyn.
There's a black screen over my words.
Let's see. We'll do a new share. Oh wait, it's the box. I was seeing which one of y'all was talking. It should be gone now.
There you go. Miigwech.
Wagnija Eschagayan.
Jetskayan, Jetskayan.
Eschagayan.
Asom kakos nda abzabdan.
Gago na Gimenez.
Gabeji. Bagaji nagash nab bagwe.
Nagash Kanab Bagwe.
Negash kanab egwe. Miigwech.
Wish Babo Nui Nadman.
Bojo Jayek, Nijana Ginwa.
Anwa Shishana.
Anwa Shishana Ganin Ginja.
Numno, yeah. Gage Jag Jasemin Nomek Mina Kiktoyak.
Aha, gage Nishnabe Momen.
Gigi Nishna Bemomen.
Wegni Je Ekendemen.
Nin bagaji megwan gom. Ginja.
Nisap Nin Geshi Nidakanandan Megwa Gami Gishuk.
Abdek Gaduyan Ode Jeshmawan Gama Gishek.
Getashana Gadebwe.
Nagech.
Bama P.
Bamamina.
Winnett, Katowigism. Dang, y'all sounded good. The only thing I'd say is that whenever you see, and I know it trips you up whenever you're reading, whenever you see those double consonants, you don't have to say both of them. You can just say one. So like whenever you see those two G's together, you say it once. Ge, like Ge Nishna Bemomen. I think there was another, see if there was another one in there. Yeah, I think
Miigwech.
Why are there two if you only pronounce one?
it's that's a good question. It shows like what person is talking. So like, let's see, the G and then ending in the which we're kind of like, we're not really covering like as far as like the conjugations in this beginner class. But it'd be like the he, she, I, you, we, but not you, we all, and then you all. So that would be kind of like something that you can kind of come back to in the skit and seeing which person, like each word is in, because it has the translation now, but that'll be something you can kind of come back to. But that's what it is. It's the conjugation.
You guys.
Oh, who wants to go next?
This is Julie. I'll take Michaela.
This is Julie. You'll take Michaela? Okay. Who wants Josie and Marilyn?
This is Brittany. I'll take Josie.
Okay. I need somebody to be Marilyn.
I'll try Maryland. This is David.
Okay. Wynette? All right, whenever y'all are ready.
Magna SKIN.
Wagnesia Ezechkian.
Wagnija SKIN.
Tisum kekos nade abzadam.
Ego knees. Gymnast.
Begeji nagash kanam begwe.
Wishkababo Nui Nadmin.
Bojo Jaya Kima.
Conversation.
Anwe sheshana ganim ginja.
No, yeah.
Namanoye. Namanoye. Kind of flow into it. Namanoye.
Namnanore. Gija or Gij
Yeah.
Jajashman Nomek mean Kikyu.
Toyak.
Kiktoyak.
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 Ahalgi neshna bimomen.
Yeah, Nishno. Bemonen.
Wejne as Ekendem.
Wagnesia Ekendem.
Wagnesian Weja
Ekendemen.
Ektendemen.
Ekendemen.
Ektendemen.
Nin begiji migwa ngom. Ginje.
Nisat Ngishi. Koden Megwag Mi Kishka.
Abduk.
Abduk
Gideon. Gideon.
Sorry.
Gideon.
Gideon Ode Jeshmo Win Gishyak. Game Gishyak.
Gete shana. Getaboy.
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 Najek.
Nuggets.
Pamau P.
Baba Mina.
Wynette. Get we get them. Has anybody not gone yet? Kathy, do you want to go? I'll do it with you. Show? Okay. I will, okay. Josie's coming to help you, is he? Yeah, he's gonna help you. I'm gonna do it with you. So can we get one more from the crowd to go with me and Izzy?
I can go. It's Rebecca.
Okay, cool. Okay, Izzy's gonna be Josie. Who you want, Rebecca? You want Michaela or Marilyn?
I can do Michaela.
Okay, I'll be Marilyn. Wagnesia Ejezkayan.
Tisom kakos nida abzabdan.
Gego ne Gamenes.
Bigeji nagash kanabegwe.
Wishkababo Nui Nodman. Anwe Shishana.
On my Shushana gaining Jinga.
Ginja.
Jinja.
I got something about that next word. Say that again. Dog, just say when the next Nina, keep Hoya.
Ahow. Ganesh na bemomen.
Ehe. Ge Nishna Bemoman.
When he says, he kept in the min, became the min.
Nin bigeji megwan gom. Genja.
Nesop Ningesa. Ndo Kendan Megwa Gemegish Guk.
Jan, Oder, Jesh, Bowen. Gish.
At the Sheena Gebwe. Gadebwe.
Nugget,
Fama P.
Bamamina.
Hey. Godot Egas. Way to go, Izzy. Good job, Rebecca. Okay. Hey. Let's see. Let's start with the next. So we're gonna be covering Wesiuk, some animals. Let's see. If y'all want to get that handout ready. Start video. Do there it is. Whoa, where'd that come from? Let's see. Okay. All right.
Household pets. Kajo. Kajo is cat in the south. Kajo. And up north they say Mayos. Mayos. Again, Kajo. Kajo. Mayos. Mayos. And then a dog is Nemosh. 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 Kajo. Kajo. Mayos. Mayos. And then Nemosh. 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 Gigo is a fish. Gigo. Gigo, and this is just a generic word for fish. This could be any type of fish. Gigo. Gigo. Zaugigo. Zaugigo, a goldfish. Zaugigo. Zaugigo. Mshike. Mshike is a turtle. Mshike. And I kind of think this word might come from the word mshikauze, which means to be alone, because that turtle can kind of go back into his shell and be by himself. Mshike. Mshike. Guinea kokosh. Guinea kokosh, a guinea pig. Guinea kokosh. We don't really have a word for guinea pig, so I just used guinea, the word for guinea pig, and then used our word for pig. So guinea kokosh. Guinea kokosh. Wabguinoji. Wabguinoji is a mouse. Wabguinoji. So guinea kokosh, and wabguinoji. Wabguinoji. Gakikto peneshi. Gakikto peneshi is a parrot. Gakikto peneshi. And that kikto means to talk, so it's talking about that bird that talks, and that ga kikto means it's a replication. It's like it's always talking. Ga kikto paneshi. And paneshi is just the generic word for a bird. Paneshi. Jingos, a weasel or a ferret. Jingos. A lot of times we use this for weasel, but it's pretty much the same kind of word we would use for a ferret. So jingos is a ferret. Jingos. Kitchawekade is an iguana. Kitchawekade. Wekade is a word for lizard. Wekade. Kitchawekade means a big lizard. Kitchawekade. Ginnabuk is a snake. Ginnabuk. And there's lots of words for snakes. This is just one of them. There's Minadol, Ginnabuk, and then you have just your very specific words like Nodwe for a rattlesnake. So different types of actual snakes. So Ginnabuk. Kitchawekade, an iguana. Kitchawekade, and Ginnabuk. Babagi is a hound dog. Babagi. Ndegwam, my horse. Ndegwam. Ndaish, my dog. Ndaish. Bamanagan. Again, Bapagi, a hound dog. Bapagi. Ndegwam, my horse. Ndegwam. And so you have a different word here for my horse and my dog versus just a horse, nekdosha, or a dog, nemosh. Ndaish, my dog. Ndaish. Bamanagan is a pet, and that word kind of comes from bamana, which means to care for, to take care of. So, in a way, it could also even be used for the way we take care of children, or maybe you take care of an older parent. Bamana, that verb. Bamanagan is a pet. So, Bapagi, Ndegwam, Ndaish, Bamanagan. And that's it for household pets. Yo.
Very true.
Yeah.
It's kind of talking bird. Talking bird is one of the pairs.
Let's go see what's going on at the barnyard.
Okay, this section is
Here we go. New share. Okeanic.
farm animals. Okeanic. Farm animals or domestic animals. Okeanic. Beady is a chicken, specifically a hen, a beady. There's several words for chicken, actually. There's ba'akwa in the south, or ka'akwa, or beady. And then if you're talking about specifically like a rooster, it's nabese. But beady is just our general type word for a chicken, beady. Okay, beady jeeptebe. The chicken is sitting. Beady jeeptebe. Kokosh is a pig. Kokosh wisne. The pig is eating. Kokosh wisne. Then nekdosha is a horse. Nekdosha b'mupto. the horse is running. Nekdosha b'mapto. Shishibe. Shishibe is a duck. Shishibe. Shishibe b'mataga. Shishibe b'mataga. The duck is swimming. Shishibe b'mataga. Nemosh. Nemosh. Nemosh is a dog. Nemosh. Nemosh b'gazol. Nemosh b'gazol. The dog is bathing. Nemosh b'gazol. B'shukke. B'shukke is a cow. B'shukke. And long ago we used to use the word b'shukke for a buffalo. And then after the buffalo kind of got wiped out, I guess the b'shukke became our new animal we kind of ate off of, our livelihood, if you will, the b'shukke. So a lot of older recordings or older writings, they might have b'shukke as a buffalo. And then later we called the buffalo b'goch b'shukke, which means literally like a wild cow. Or some people also called it mishkode b'shukke, prairie cow. Mishkode b'shukke for a buffalo, but this is just the word for cow. B'shukke, b'shukke. Okay, now b'shukke nibwe. B'shukke nibwe. The cow is standing. B'shukke nibwe. B'shukke nibwe. Montanish. Montanish is a sheep. Montanish. Moto. Moto.
Hello,
is a
Moto.
goat. Moto. Moto. And sometimes if you can make a word association here, that can help you. I used to tell people, they used to have this phone ad, hello Moto. Imagine a goat on a Motorola phone saying, hello Moto. Or even crazier sometimes, the crazier the association is, sometimes the easier it is to remember. So maybe imagine a goat, a moto, riding a motorcycle. So a moto on a motorcycle. Nabese. Nabese is a rooster. Nabese. Nabese. Okay, and our next word is mamakshi. Mamakshi is a donkey. Mamakshi. And that mamakshi is actually describing those really big ears. Mamakshi. Mamakshi. Nuka or beskasi is a goose. Nuka or beskasi is a goose. Nuka is the word they tend to favor in the south, and then beskasi in the north. So nuka or beskasi is a goose. Nuka or beskasi. Getagaunane. Getagaunane is a farmer. Getagaunane. Getagaunane bamaudon. Getagaunane bamaudon. The farmer is plowing. Getagaunane bamaudon. Getagaunane bamaudon. So one more time real quick here. Bidi. Bidi is a chicken. Bidi. Kokosh. Kokosh is a pig. Shishibe. Shishibe is a duck. Nekdosha. Nekdosha is a horse. Nemosh. Nemosh is a dog. B'shukke. B'shukke is a cow. B'shukke. Montanish. Montanish is a sheep. Montanish. Moto. Moto is a goat. Moto. Nabese. Nabese is a rooster. Nabese. Mamakshi. Mamakshi is a donkey. Mamakshi. Nuka or beskasi. Nuka or beskasi is a goose. Nuka or beskasi. And then getagaunane. Getagaunane is a farmer. Getagaunane. That's it for this section. Yo.
All right. Mammals. Let's see. Go ahead, play.
Okay, this next session is on mammals. Mammals. We have Nekdosha. Nekdosha is a horse. Nekdosha. Ndagwam. Ndagwam is my horse, if you'll remember from a previous lesson. Ndagwam. The Nekdosha is just your generic word for a horse. Nekdosha. And you can get more specific about like a roan horse or a colt and things like that. But we're not going to do that right now. Nektosha. Sungol. Sungol is a squirrel. Sungol. Wabozo is a rabbit. Wabozo. And this particular rabbit, Wabozo, is more like your snowshoe variety. There's also a word for a jackrabbit. Mjewe. Mjewe is a jackrabbit. Because it has that wob inside of there for a Wabozo. And Wabozo is also sometimes associated with Nanabojo, the trickster. Sometimes it's a form that he takes. We scare. Nanabojo is that Wabozo, that rabbit. We even have a story about fire, about why the rabbit changes colors. But it's a winter story, so we can't tell that right now. Aspen. Aspen is a raccoon. It sounds just like Aspen, Colorado. Aspen. Mko. Mko is a bear. Mko. Mukwa. Mukwa is a word you might also hear in some communities. It tends to be more Odawa or Ojibwa in origin, Mukwa. But you can hear that up in like Canada sometimes. But Mko. Mko. And it's got that M on the front that we say it, but we don't say it real loud. Mko. Mko. And then mozo. Mozo is how we say moose. Mozo. And the word moose actually comes from Ojibwa, which is closely related to us. And they just say like mos. And some communities will say mos or mozo. It kind of depends. Mozo or mos. And in Ojibwa, it tends to be more of a oo sound. So it's moose. Moose. And that's where the word moose comes from. It's from our related language of Ojibwa. Bagoch Bashuke is a buffalo. Bagoch Bashuke. And I kind of talked about this one in the previous lesson. Bashuke being that cow, and then Bagoch Bashuke meaning wild. So wild cow. Bagoch Bashuke. And at one time long ago, Bashuke used to be the word that we used for a buffalo. But after the buffalo kind of got wiped out, it became Bashuke started being used for a cow. And also sometimes you'll hear Mishkode Bashuke, which means prairie kind of cow. Mishkode Bashuke, or Bagoch Bashuke. And Bagoch just means wild. You could use that with another word if you wanted, like Bagoch Kwe, wild woman, or Bagoch Nene, wild man. And sometimes that one's used to refer to Sasquatch even. So, Muck. Muck is a beaver. Muck. Zheshko. Zheshko is a muskrat. Zheshko. And if you remember from our previous lesson, that Zheshko was that animal that sacrificed and got that dirt for us. Zheshko in our flood story. Zheshko. Gwekwaze. Gwekwaze is a chipmunk. Gwekwaze. Bijo. Bijo is a wildcat. Bijo. Now it's Bijo, not Bojo. Bojo is hello. And I had a speaker tell me one time that a guy had come up to him and he said, hey, he meant to say Bojo. He said Bijo. And the guy said, I'm not a wildcat. So Bojo is hello and Bijo is a wildcat. Yabe is a buck. Yabe. And you'll notice that abe or nabe kind of being on certain words indicating male or sometimes even mankind in a way. Like the male of the species at abe, like nabesi with like a rooster, or yabe for a buck. There's also a word for a doe. And
Hey, it's
like
7, so if y'all got to head out,
and
understand.
Getgani
Kind of
is a
with them not having the
fawn.
breakout
Getgani
rooms on, we
talking
kind of
about
had to
spots on
rotate
it.
that
There's also a word,
intro, so it
couple
kind of
different
took a little
words
bit
for
longer
deer,
with the
in
skit.
fact.
So
Suxy.
if y'all want to stick around for the video, I
Suxy.
think there's only 2 things
And then
we're going to talk about
Wawashkeji
after this.
is like a
But
white-tailed deer. Wawashkeji, and that one's talking about that deer and the way it bounds away, and it kind of flicks its tail up. Wawashkeji. But Yabe is just a buck. Yabe. So one more time. Gwekwaze. Gwekwaze. A chipmunk. Gwekwaze. Bijo. Bijo. A wildcat. Bijo. And Yabe. Yabe. A buck. Mo'oe. Mo'oe is a wolf. Mo'oe. Nanimoe. Nanimoe is a coyote. Nanimoe. Get to me. Get to me. Or gawk is a porcupine. Get to me tends to be favored up north, and then gawk more in the south. Both words for a porcupine. Get to me or gawk. That mo'oe, mowak means to cry. So that mo'oe is kind of talking about the way that wolf cries out. Like that, mo'oe. And then nanimoe Nimedi is talking about dancing, and one speaker told me that Nanimawe has to do with the way that that coyote kind of dances on his paws. Nanimawe. Nanimawe and Mo'owe. Mo'owe, Mo'owe, wolf, Mo'owe, Nanimawe, Nanimawe, coyote. This one, funny thing about this one is it always reminds me of like Lion King, where it's like, I always want to go, Nanimawe, Nanimawe. And again, if you could make silly associations to a word that'll help you remember, that's sometimes useful. So, get to me is a porcupine, get to me, or gawk, gawk. Gedede is an otter, gedede. And I know this sounds a little bit like gededeyim, which is like word for dad, but gedede is an otter, gedede. Nepajnakesi, it's talking about his hands, how they're kind of like kind of withered up or kind of crazy looking. Nepajnakesi, that mole, Nepajnakesi. Mshkode gwekwaze is a prairie dog. Mshkode gwekwaze, kind of like a prairie chipmunk is kind of like what it's saying. Mshkode gwekwaze, a prairie dog. And here's that other word for deer, that's sucksy. Sucksy, and that's just your generic word for deer, sucksy. Some people favor yabe because sucksy sounds like sexy, and for some reason people always remember that word sucksy because it sounds like sexy. Wakshe is a fox, wakshe. And I know we already had moto, but here's moto again, moto. Jingos is that weasel, jingos. We also used it in our household pets for a ferret, jingos. Msagak is a badger, msagak. Degweshkandawe is a flying squirrel, degweshkandawe. So jingos, msagak, degweshkandawe. Ayani is a possum, ayani, or an opossum if you're being scientifically correct. Ayani. Kakingeji is a grizzly bear, kakingeji. It's actually talking about the sharpness of its claws. Kakingeji. Kichawabgunoji is a rat, Kichawabgunoji. And if you remember, a mouse was just a wabgunoji, and then Kichawabgunoji, like a big mouse, was a rat, Kichawabgunoji.
Right.
Shigak is a skunk, shigak. Kokjis is a woodchuck, kokjis. Wabjashi is a martin, wabjashi. It's one of our clans, wabjashi. Kojis. Oh yeah, then there's a word close to kokjis, kojis, which is like head lice. So be careful, make sure you got the K in there. Kokjis is a woodchuck, kojis are head lice. And shigak is that word that we think of that's where Chicago comes from. It either comes from the word shigagosh, which are wild onions, or shigak, a skunk. So people always say that Chicago had a certain odor to it, I guess, back in the day. Either smelled like wild onions or skunks. Probably more realistic to be wild onion, shigagosh. But we can think of that word sometimes when we have that, see that animal. Okay, then we got mamakshi again. Mamakshi, a donkey. Mamakshi, again, it's talking about those big ears. Mamakshi. Adik is a caribou or a reindeer. Adik muk is a whitefish, so there's a word close to that. Adik is a caribou. Ganupshkwe is a mink. Ganupshkwe. Mishak Nkekwe is a bat. There's actually a couple words for bat. There's also Bapi Shigwe, I believe, Shignugwe, which is like talking about the leather of its skin. Mishak Nkekwe, a bat. Mshewe Mshewe is an elk, but not mjewe. Mjewe is a jackrabbit, but mshewe, an elk. Gajiwe is a bull. Gajiwe, it's actually talking about the loudness of it. Gajiwe, it's like real loud, a bull is. Gajiwe. Mjwe, there's that jackrabbit. Mjwe. And Montanish, which we've had before. Montanish is a sheep. Montanish. And that's it for our section on mammals. Yo.
See, out of all those, which y'all got these to take home, but we're probably going to revisit these on Thursday. The animal tracks worksheet, and then there's a story in there in the handouts that everybody should have got. And if you didn't, then we'll get y'all on the email thread. But we kind of went over tonight. Let's see, that other one I get to know. Yeah, this one right here. I don't know if it's showing.
I'm gonna come by.
But yeah, if y'all want to go over those handouts tonight, we'll go back over them on Thursday, and we're going to be covering the rest of the animal kingdom on Thursday. So, miigwech for coming, everybody. I did great. Thanks for hanging in there with us.
Miigwech.
Bama P, Jai. Manot the Buck Cat. Hope y'all have a good night.
Mama P.
Mama. Let's see.
It's good too. You can't have a masterpiece without practice.
You're cool.
Good.
All right, we'll see you at your house.
Mama P, Jai.